Emotional damage.
What are you doing in my swamp?
I got you, homie.
Pisces, yay! It's me, little fish. How you doing, little fish? Little fish or big fish? What are you, cardboard boxing it? I know you're raving, David. David, Dan, Danielle, Danny Glover, Life Path 7, Cancerian, can't take this shit no more. What am I going to do? Am I going to stay or am I going to go? Am I going to leave Lee, Lucy, Laura, Lucifer, a Capricorn? What am I going to do? 2, Libra, could be in your reading. Anyway, Pisces, as you can see up on the wall here, up on the wall, you could be a Spanish Inquisition.
You speak Japanese?
A little.
Well, you might be a cunning linguist, but I'm a master debater.
Coming from Germany. Anyway, so got 1 through 15 now, and I change these questions quite frequently. Okay, so I'm going to ask that machine over there for 2 numbers. Okay, each number is going to represent what question you are going to get over on here. Please make sure that you smash that like button, Pisces. Please do not miss that bit, and we'll see what questions you're going to get. Please make sure that you state your case below in the comment section to what number it is that you picked, but do not cheat, Pisces. Let's see, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 15.
Here's a number between 1 and 15. It's 6.
6, Pisces. So you've got near future. Okay, so let's hide this, and then we're going to go into Pisces and then near future. So you could be dealing with a Leo or an Aquarian, could be traveling, could be communicating quite well with this person, things going on an even keel. Okay, and we're also hearing scale, someone's around a Libra maybe. Let's see, Pisces, what's going on with Pisces, please, for the near future for Pisces? No, not yet. Pisces, what's going on with Pisces in the near future? So, Temperance, ooh, the Chariot, traveling, going out, okay, reconciling, trying to curb my temper. Some of you also might hit a curb. You might have something wrong with your car. So what's a curb here, in case you guys don't know and you're in America? I don't know if you call them curbs. When you're driving on a road and it goes up onto the sidewalk and there's a little piece that stops the road from the sidewalk, okay, path we call it, okay, but you call it a sidewalk, right? So what do they call that, jaywalking? So I don't know, be careful about crossing the road. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, so be very careful about driving. Some of you might be looking for a driving job. Okay, a driving job here, Pisces. Something to do around your car maybe, about going up on the curb or looking for a driving job. Or the name Rob or Robin or Robert or Robertson. Okay, so this is also a taxi driver that I used to work for. Okay, so it could be delivery. This could be like delivering things here. Where are we going? Dave. Oi, Dave, up here, Nige. Come on now, Dave. Stop messing about. Okay, so this could be a delivery driver here. Delivery driver. Because this is also like communicating very well with the public. Okay, doing things as like taxis, delivery service, like what do they call it over here? DVD or something. Let's see. Dove there. DVD, devil, Devi. Let's see. Pisces. In the near future for Pisces. I hope so, Pisces, because I'm actually looking for a delivery job part-time on the weekends. I love driving, Pisces. 10 of Cups. That's the kind of message I'm looking for, and I'm a Piscean. Oh, so your love life could be going okay here in the near future, unless it is now already. I'm also hearing Marie. Okay, Maria. She used to be called Future Forward, and her name was Maria. But yeah, she was a Piscean. I don't know if she's still around. Yeah, so in the future, your love life seems to be going well, something that makes you happy. The Chariot, if you're looking for something new of a driving job, you might get it here. The Queen of Cups is your love life seems to be fine here at the moment. Ooh. But then there's a turnaround. Turn around every now and then. So there's another woman in this picture, and you got Capricorn or Gemini here. There's another woman in this picture, Pisces, now. Okay. Ooh. So if this just came up in the Capricorn, because Capricorn is here, I've just done Pisces and Capricorn for Patreon and your weekly and your extended. And in the Capricorn reading, there was 4 people. There was a woman that was seeing maybe an ex, but the ex is out the picture and the ex is gone. There's a person that's moving on with another woman, but the woman that's interested in this guy has another woman. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a female in this situation that has finished something with an ex, but the female is trying to move on from the past, but they've automatically straight away found another counterpart. But the counterpart that they've found is with the guy that they've found is with another woman. She's in the picture. Okay. And this 7 of Swords is where they're trying to turn their back on this woman, but they keep going back to another one. Okay. So for some of you, there's a same-sex relationship here, 2 women or 2 men. But for the most of it, there's a message that I'm picking up that let's go in a little bit further just in case you can't see what I'm seeing. These 2 women have turned their back on each other. They're kind of like they're competing. Okay. This woman is oblivious that when this person comes back into their life, where this person here has been. But this person is been to see one of these women, but they're with them already. So one of these women is waiting for a guy to leave this woman so she and he can run off together here into the future. Okay, which is where you get like Aquarian energy. So it could be Aquarian or possible Leo in the future. This is the past. It starts here, but this is more of a Marty McFly. The 8 of Wands is like, because we're looking in your future. So 8 of Wands is your future, Aquarius or Leo. Okay. So as it stands, first message at the moment, this person, when they keep going in and out the door, okay, if this is to do with a third-party situation of love life, and there'd be 2 women involved in this if they're not same sex, one of these women is single, but they have been dealing with an ex. The woman that's single is trying to move on in her life with a man that she's met, but the man that she has met is with one of these women. And that is what brings this 7 of Swords into play of the 7 keep going back to this woman. It's like this is a guy, say, for instance, right? And he keeps going back to this woman here. But at the same time, this is the other woman that is expecting the future to turn out the way that it's supposed to in divine timing. This is like the divine, waiting for a divine message in divine timing. At some point, I'm going to be leaving this woman for you, but I don't want to leave her yet, and I can't leave her yet. And you've got to watch the Capricorn reading because it was a right turnaround. So you're going to have to watch that, and you're also going to have to watch your reading as well for your week. Okay, so let's find out then for the near future. So what is this 8 of Wands? So the 8 of Wands is to do with judgment. So it could be Libra. So it is past and present and future all communicating. This is like communicating, traveling, music, mixing, mastering, all that sort of stuff here. Like esoteric, waiting for divine messages. Like, I don't know, I'm unsure what's going to happen, I can only wait. Okay. Temperance, what's going on with Temperance, please? Oh wow, you got Aries now. So you got Aries or Scorpio or Life Path 4 involved in this energy here. These are all soul group people. What's the Chariot in the near future for Pisces? ADHD, possible choices, options. Someone here does, I'm telling you, man, one of these people is dealing with a Capricorn or a Gemini or a Life Path 6 or 4. Okay, here. You got Life Path 7 Cancerian energy 3 times. Having options. You see, this 7 of Swords has options. They actually have options. And one of these options that they have is this 7 of is one of these women here. Now, obviously, obviously, if your relationship is going well, do not watch this and think, well, you're talking to me and I get on well with my relationship. Don't do that. No. Don't make every message fit. No. Okay. Tarot is about, okay, the Three of Wands. I've got something going on in my life that I really do kind of feel that it's really happening. Then I look at tarot. I look at tarot first and then judge upon what I'm hearing, because it can be for anybody. So first, something's going on in my life. Second, tarot card reading. Third, action. That's why it holds the wand in the Three of Wands. Action. Okay, what am I going to do after I've found out this? How am I going to act? Okay, what am I going to do with the information that I've been guided with? Divine guided energy, information, help, guidance. It's here. What is the action that is going to be taken from one of you? 10 of Cups. 5, you see? Someone could lose here. Could be a Piscean, another one. Sagittarius, maybe Taurus involved. Could be Leo. So what is this Queen of Cups? Turn around. Queen of Cups. This is the juicy bit. I told you. Somebody's hiding another woman. I mean, your spiritual calling is your spiritual calling, but, you know, 95% of people that watch tarot are women, right? 95% are women, right? But also that other 5% are women that are also looking for, that are involved with someone, right? So this is being hidden from one of these women that they go to visit and stay with, or try to cahoots with one other woman. But they do not want to leave that other woman because they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. That's why they're not leaving. But they're doing it in more of a hurting energy. It's kind of like just stabbing yourself in the eye with a pen and prolonging the inevitable. It hurts the person longer. The longer you do it and the longer you put it off, the worse it gets, right? So the information here is for anybody that's going through this or doing it, cross-watcher alike or whatever. The longer that somebody puts this off, the worse it's going to be. Than what it is just ripping the Band-Aid off and getting it done with, and then there you go. Because the longer that you cheat on someone and the longer that you hide the truth from someone, unable to be able to speak your own truth, the worse it's going to be for the person that gets hurt. Because what they're going to do is they're going to say, so how long have you been seeing this woman then? Oh, well, 5 years. 5 years? What? You've been cheating on me for 5 years, right? How does that sound compared to, like, when did you meet this woman? I've literally only just met her. Okay, that's terrible, right? But it's better than 5 years or 5 months, right? Do you see what I'm saying? So for whoever this is, cross-watcher alike, or your man that doesn't even know that you're watching, okay, prolonging the inevitable of not wanting to hurt someone's feelings is going to hurt their feelings more in the end than what it is getting it over and done with quicker, than what it actually is keep hiding secrets from this person. From you, Pisces. But this could be a cross-watcher that's watching thinking, damn, this other woman, I do realise that she has a Pisces, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces vibe to her, and that's what she's got in her chart, maybe Virgo. And that's her that's going to get hurt because he keeps coming to see me. But she's going to get let down, and I know that, right? So that's the bind that someone's in here. You know, tarot is not built for, like, you know, I need tarot to change my life. To, you know, it's like I said, if you guys already know this, then it isn't about waiting to find out what's going to happen when you already know. It's about how you're going to act upon it. What are you going to do to change it? Okay. What's the Queen of Wands? Is the Ace of Pentacles, you see? They're in cahoots, this couple here somehow. Seven of Swords. Oh dear, somebody's juggling balls. Sorry, Pisces, I do like to add a little bit of humour to my readings. Someone here has other options. They don't know whether to say yes or no to this other person. They're kind of like, well, yeah, but have you finished yet? No, but, well, so what, you coming to me? Well, yeah, I'm coming to you. Well, I'm saying that you're going to have to make a choice. Like, do you want to be with her or me? And it's kind of like, well, you know I want to be with you because I like you, but I don't want to leave her. Well, you can't see both of us at the same time. You know, you can't fucking walk with one leg unless you got a crutch. And which one is it that's more loyal to you? Which one is it that you love? Yeah, but she's going to get really hurt if I end up ending it. Yeah, but that's not fair because I don't really want her to know that I'm involved with you if you're involved with me. You're soon going to have to sort this out yourself and do something with this poor girl here that's being told lies, that's being lied to, hiding me in the corner for the piece on the side as a Meg Ryan. So that's not fair. It's kind of like, well, what do I do? Well, end it. Stop prolonging the inevitable of hurting someone's feelings because it's going to be worse in the end getting it over and done with now than the time going on and on and on. For when they do find out, they find out that you've been lying all this time and that makes it worse. But if this person has been lying for that long, then that's why it makes it even more difficult for this person to actually come a cropper and tell the truth. Here, telling the truth or lying. Because this person could have been doing it for quite a while above and beyond that time limit of like, well, when I tell her now that I've been seeing you, and that's now been like, I don't know, fucking 10 years, 5 years, 5 months, a month or 2 months, whatever. It's gone way above and beyond the fact that I should have done this straight away. But shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda, you know, it's kind of one of those that the male energy is possibly in. Well, you should have done this. Well, it's no good telling me now, is it? Yeah, but you should have known that. Again, should have. I haven't. No, you didn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Dave. You didn't. Why didn't you? Well, it's no good telling me why I didn't. I obviously didn't. So what are you going to do? Don't know. Stand here juggling two women. Unable to make a decision of what I'm going to do. The longer it goes on, the worse it's going to be for that person. Okay? Because they've got to let someone down, and some poor sap up in here is going to get hurt. Okay, you know me, I'm quite diverse. I'm not really for one-sided or the other. I'm just a tarot card reader. But, you know, people do whatever they do, right? So, Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 15.
Here's a number between 1 and 15. It's 3.
I was going to say, don't say 6. So you've got what to focus on, do's and don'ts. Well, focus on one woman and focus on telling the truth for someone here, right? Being honest with the person that you're going to let down and get it over and done with, right? So the person can move on with their life. It's simple. Keeping someone stuck and waiting, you know, the one thing that does get old is people and able to be able to move on and meet someone new, right? Instead of thinking, well, if you'd have done this 5 years ago, and let me go, I could have been young enough to go back out there and do something. But now time's got on, and now I'm starting to having to put, you know, look after myself a little bit more, and my back's kind of twitching, and my fucking eyes gone all crazy. You know, I'm getting on a little bit now. My body clock's building up. I might want another kid, right, or a child with someone. But I've been dealing with you child, right? So hurry up and get it done with, right? So one of these people can actually move on and meet someone new, right? Let's see. You know, and if you think your husband or your partner's cheating, send them this reading. Send them this reading. Just send them it. Fuck it. Who cares? Send them the reading. Finish with your person so they can move on. Tell them the truth. What's going to hurt? Someone's feelings? It's going to hurt longer in the long run than what it actually is just getting it over and done with. Okay. So let's see. So what did we have? 3. What the hell was it? Sorry, Pisces, I've lost my shit at this other person that's treating you this way. 3. What to focus on, right? What should... I think we've kind of said it. What should Pisces focus on? What should Pisces focus on? The Queen of Cups. I can't make this up. The Queen of Cups was the one that was let down. So it's kind of coming through as advice, really. What to focus on is ending it with one of these women, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. Well, focus on your money, Pisces, here. Focus on your own stability, okay? Take back your own emotions, okay? Take back control. But like I said, man, the majority of people that watch, the woman that's probably being cheated on could not even be watching tarot, right? Might not even be watching tarot card readings, and possibly is completely and utterly unaware of the fact that they're one of these women that's being cheated on by a guy. It doesn't always necessarily mean the person that's watching tarot, right? So this woman could be completely oblivious and just carrying on with her relationship as normal, okay? What should Pisces focus on? Because if Pisces is the woman, say, or the guy, but the woman that's being cheated on, okay, and is unaware, let's see, what should Pisces focus on? Do's and don'ts. Well, you're focusing on work and money. That's good. Okay, that's good, Pisces. Okay, but if what you're doing on is focusing on finding out if there is a third party, then ask yourself the question. Are you focusing on finding out, or are you focusing on actually knowing? Okay, because if you know, you need the Three of Wands. Action, right? The only way a third party can end is by action of ending it. That's how it ends. You end it, okay? Not wait for it to end. That's just a metaphysical connection. That's just the aftermath of getting over it. Getting over it and moving on. Stability of motion. Okay, masculine energies, the people that get the blame the most, right? What is life about? Self-love. What is that? Stable emotion. When you have stable emotion, you just like, I don't really care. Why not? You're arrogant. No, it's just that I have stable emotions. I only really ever think about myself. Yeah, but you're an arrogant prick. Sorry, but I can't help that. I don't have emotions where I'm worried about your feelings. I'm just really worried about yes, no, okay, no, fine. Why would I keep doing something that hurts me? It's actually good that it's left my life. Instead of keep going through it, I'm not worried about my feelings getting hurt because it hurts me more doing this than what it actually does just getting over and done with. So, you know, that is a masculine, stable emotion, right? I've worked on my emotions that much that I don't really care, right? Not really bothered, okay? Not in a nasty way that I have to tell people, look, I don't care about your emotions. No, not that. Just naturally don't really care, okay? For people that are not treating you the way that you want to be treated, you just leave them, right? Let's see. I don't know. I'm not a feminine. Let's see. Pisces, what should they focus on? The Star, Aquarius, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so it's kind of coming through where I'm going to give this advice once more time because it's the same. The thing that should be focused on is not the other person leaving and waiting to be mistreated this way. Is to focus on work, but to focus on it's the advice for the other person, for someone to end it, okay, for someone to walk out and say, no, I don't care. No, I'm not bothered about your feelings. The answer is no. Okay. Someone has to leave the building. It's normally Elvis, right? Or Ellis, or Ellisy, or Ennis. Someone could be also drinking Hennessy. Tennessee whiskey. It's a smooth Hennessy whiskey. Tennessee, right? But I like Hennessy. Anyway, let's see. Queen of Cups. See, again, there's all of this focus is scattered everywhere. I don't know. I'm waiting for a yes or a no. Some of you want this person to come back and you're just waiting for them to make a decision on whether they're coming back or not. I'm just waiting on whether they're going to come back or not. I'm just waiting to find out if they're going to finish with me. Unless you have ended it and you're focusing on the ending. Okay, what's the Ace of Pentacles? Oh dear, children being involved, not speaking. 3. Well, to be honest with you, Pisces, the Queen of Cups that is more than likely a water sign was the one with the 5 of, I think it was in the reading, the one that was being cheated on. Okay. But for some of you, hopeful. The Fool can be a foolish decision to agree that this person's part of my future and I don't want to let them go. Like I said, man, y'all could try and work it out. You could say, do you love them? You might want to work on this situation with this person because there's a relationship here. The 4 of Cups. I mean, it's no good, yeah, you see, because I was going to say focus on your relationship, but if you're focusing on your relationship and the other person's lying or cheating, you're focusing on the relationship that you feel is going really well, but you're unaware of the fact that this person's lying. Okay. Now, like I said, you could have been focusing on that much, whether this person is lying or telling the truth, and you still are none the wiser. Because you've really not really seen it with your own eyes. I haven't seen the truth with my own eyes yet. Okay, but that's the action that you guys have to take. In order to physically catch a person in the act, you have to do that. Which means that you have to set out your minions and your spies and your friends to follow them where they go. Okay, when you go to work, follow them. Look in their phone, do some detective work. But whatever that be that you have to do, outside of tarot being able to give you a ballpark figure and saying, look, here's the ballpark figure and it's here and you need to find here. This is where you need to find. You're like, well, have you got a map and a schematic? And you're like, well, no, but I can tell you that it's roughly fucking here. Okay, so how am I going to get it? Well, physically take action to find a map or track their GPS or something, put a tracker on their car or hire a private investigator. One of your friends, look, I'll pay you 50 quid to follow my fella around and try and find out if you're seeing another woman, right? Unfortunately, that's, tarot can tell you so much of guidance and it can tell you that it's here. But what you do with that information has to be down to action of what you're going to do and prepared to do to find out the truth, right? Because above and beyond that is court. Yeah, you have to go to court to get caught, right? You've got caught, you go to court, right? So when it comes to love, in order to know whether they're going to get caught, you've got to catch them, right? You've got to catch them doing it because you've got 7 of Swords. And there's someone that's lying, probably not telling the truth, sneaking out, doing something that they shouldn't. So they're not going to tell you. Right? So you asking them probably isn't the way that you need to go. You probably asking the person outright isn't enough. Catching them is enough because then you'll know, right? So what to focus on? Anything that you can do outside of knowing this to find out if the person turn up at their work. I don't know, whatever you feel, Pisces. But that's what I've got for you guys. So please make sure that you smash that like button if I didn't scare you when I clap my hands. I do my best in order to give you whatever messages here, whatever you do with them, whether they fit or whether they don't. Just watch another part of the reading, okay? Or watch your Patreon. Patreon is provided below. You get your weekly reading overview, everything figured out for you. And then I pretty much tell you, okay, this is how you really need to guide yourself through this. Okay, this is really what I'm kind of seeing that the tarot is telling you what to do. Are you gonna do that? Okay, because it's still happening or it isn't. Okay, so they are over on Patreon. You'll need the silver or the gold tier. If any of you can help out, I'd really would appreciate it, even if it's just joining the join button. The join button is $2 or $3, and for that, you get access to the personal readings when I go live. You leave a name, you come on, hi Steve, this is my name, can you just look into, yeah, sure, next person when I'm live. You get that all month for $2 or $3, and it just helps me out at the end of the month. I'm struggling as much as anybody else, so I need your help to keep my business afloat, okay? Because I don't get paid barely anything on YouTube. It doesn't pay me enough. It's just enough to get some tobacco at the end of the week. So whatever I earn comes from Patreon or the join button. So anything you guys can do, I'd really appreciate it, even if that's just making sure you smash the like button and leave a nice comment, Pisces. So thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.